Hello students, today we are going to learn a very interesting and very important chapter, Cowardly Custard. Here, cowardly means a person who is afraid of everything. He is coward. Now about this chapter. This chapter is based on a school girl. Her name was Ellen. She was very cute, school-going girl, but she is scared of everything around her. She feels afraid of everything. So she is a little coward in our chapter, inside the chapter. So our chapter begins. Ellen was such a little coward, scared of this, scared of that, and when she arrived at her new school, she had a terrible time than ever. Ellen, when she came to the new school, she was afraid of every person, everything in a school. Poor Ellen, she was afraid of everything. Thunderstorm, beetles, the night sky at night time, even the mice, rats, dinosaurs, the bad dreams, television, snake, and even the spiders, ants also. Even the parrots, lizard, and the puppies. Ellen was scared of everything. Parrots, lizard, puppies, snakes, spider, ants, dinosaurs, television. Okay? Her schoolfellow ragged her like anything. They used to call her either Cowardly Custard or Little Ellie. Her schoolmates, her schoolgirls, they used to tease her, ragged her very badly, and they used to call her, they have given her a name, Cowardly Custard or Little Ellie. Did little Ellie have a bad little dreams last night? Sneered Penny. Penny is teasing, ragging Ellie that she had a bad little dreams last night. He was scaring her. Who? Penny, his classmate. Sorry, her classmate. Did Ellie sleep well with spiders and ants crawling over her face? Demanded Sally. Now her classmate Sally, the girl, is teasing her that did she sleep with spiders and ants? She is scaring her of spiders and ants. Hey little Ellie, have you met him? Jeered Connie, and took out a little white mouse out of her coat pocket and pushed it under poor Ellen's nose. She squealed and backed away quickly. Connie, she took a white little mouse out of her coat pocket and she pushed it under poor Ellen's nose, okay, on her nose. Ellen was scared of that mice, the little mice, and she cried, squealed, and backed away quickly. At that moment, Ellen also had a best friend in her school. Her name was Betty. "Leave her!" suddenly cried Betty, and pulled Ellen away from them. "Ho, ho, ho!" they cried mockingly. "Cowardly Custard has a bodyguard! Ho, ho, ho!" they said in a chorus. Here, Betty is trying to save Ellen from bad classmate. She pulled Ellen away from them. And the classmates, they were trying to make fun of both the girls, Betty and Ellen. Okay, that the Betty is a bodyguard of Ellen. They were mocking her, making fun of both the girls. Tears came to Ellen's eyes. Betty was successful in consoling her, but natural, Ellen was crying, and the Betty, she was trying to ease her, make her comfortable by consoling her. Betty wiped Ellen's eyes and asked her, "I think that your body is just right for swimming." Here Betty is trying to ask Ellen that, do you know swimming? Okay? Do you know how to swim? Ellen did not answer. Here Betty is trying to ask Ellen that, do you know swimming? And Ellen did not answer. She was scared of water too. So Ellen was also scared of water. She was afraid of water. "Go on, tell me," said Betty. "No, I do not," mumbled Ellen. But Ellen replied, "No, I do not know how to swim." "Shall I coach you?" asked Betty kindly. Ellen did not like to refuse her. She had been so kind to her. So she said, "Right." Here Ellen said, "Right, you can teach me, you can coach me how to swim," to Betty. Ellen did not like to refuse her. She could not refuse her best friend Betty. "Go on, jump in," said Betty. Ellen went in timidly. "Brr, it's cold," said Ellen. "Oh, you will soon get used to it," said Betty kindly. Now here you see in the chapter, Betty is trying to teach Ellen how to swim, and she asked her to jump into the water. But the water was cold and Ellen was feeling afraid, scared of water. She longed to ask Ellen, who she, Betty, she longed to ask Ellen if there was anything that she was not scared of. But somehow it sounded rude, so she decided not to ask her. Now Betty is trying to ask Ellen if there was anything that she was not scared of, she was not afraid of. But it was sounding very rude, very cruel, so she decided not to ask Ellen. One day, Betty and Ellen were walking together when they saw a little kitten stuck in a tree. One day, after coming from the school, returning home, Betty and Ellen, they were walking together, and what they saw? They saw a kitten stuck in a tree, up a tree. The little girl who owned it was down at the bottom crying bitterly. The owner of the kitten was down at the bottom of the tree crying bitterly for their cat, the kitten. When she saw them, she stopped crying and asked them if there was any boy with them who could climb the tree and get her little kitty back. When the owner saw these both girls, Ellen and Betty, walking sidewise, she stopped crying and asked them, inquired them, that did they know any boy who can climb up the tree and save my kitty? I can, said Ellen unexpectedly. Wait, Ellen, shouted Betty to Ellen, who was at the top of the tree in a trance. So what the Ellen did? Ellen quickly climbed up a tree. Okay? And Betty was quite worried about her. What she said? Wait. You will fall. What Betty is trying to say? You will fall to Ellen. It's all right. I knew how to climb a tree since I was 6, was the reply by Ellen. Ellen replied to Betty that she knew how to climb a tree since she was 6 years old. So it's all right. Don't get afraid. I will not fall down. Ellen carefully took the kitten in her arm, jumped down the tree, and handed it to the surprised but pleased girl. Betty stared. Ellen, she carefully took the kitty in her arm and she carefully stepped down the tree very carefully, and she handed the kitten to the owner of the kitten. Okay? And by the great surprise, Betty was staring at Ellen, that how did she know how to climb a tree? Did you not know how to do it? Asked Ellen to Betty. What the Ellen said to Betty? Did you know how to climb a tree? Betty answered, no. Ellen replied, well, I will teach you, said the Ellen. What the Ellen replied to Betty at the last? Well, I'll teach you how to climb a tree, tall tree, very safely and carefully. You see, here Ellen is saying, well, I'll teach you to Betty the trick to climb a tree safely. With that, we end our chapter, students, and let's see the moral teaching of the chapter. The moral teaching is stop bullying. What is bullying? Taking someone's thing, making fun of someone, threatening someone, telling lies about someone, calling someone's name, leaving someone out, hurting someone. All these are the signs of bullying. So we should stop bullying anywhere, especially in the schools among children and even outside the school also. Stop bullying. Every person is unique in this world with some special qualities within himself or herself. Every person in this world is unique, good. Okay? Everyone has some qualities which we don't know. So we should respect everyone in this world, whether a girl or a boy. So with that, student, we end our topic, our chapter, Cowardly Custard. Hope you have understood it very well and very carefully, and this will definitely going to help you to solve your question answers in your class copy. Good luck with your studies, student. Have a great day. Thank you very much.